Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. We have a new team. It's not a real team again. I don't typically build specific teams for this. I just put some Pokemon together that I think look nice as far as covering each other's weaknesses. But yeah, let us get right into the games. If you guys haven't seen any of my previous Wi-Fi battles, there's a playlist down below as well as a Pokepaste so you guys can see my teams. But we'll be right back once I find a game. Alright guys, so we have a game and it looks like my opponent is running mono blue. I bet you that's shiny Electrode as well. So as you can tell, there's like a smile on my voice because I'm pretty excited about this game. If I get rid of the Poliwrath, which ideally my opponent just allows me to do, which I can do with maybe Mux, Mega Drain, at least lure it with that. I put him in position to where he can lose to SD Kabutops. So as far as leads go, I gotta be very careful. I don't want to lose my Pokemon immediately for Electrode. I mean, I also know that my team is ridiculously weak to Mega Gyarados. I just put some Pokemon together, but I like Pidgeot a lot because Pidgeot outspeeds everything besides Electrode, and if I don't have a favorable matchup, I can either U-turn out or hard switch if they lead Electrode and get up my rocks with it, with my Nidoking, and hopefully start putting him in range of SD Kabutops because SD Kabutops goes in. SD Kabutops definitely goes in. It's very strong, and it just needs a little bit of chip from rocks on every single one of his Pokemon. They're all blue. I told you it would be a shiny Electrode. That's pretty cool. I don't mind fighting mono blue. I've actually been wanting to use certain mono types. I'm assuming this might be dual screens, which would be very problematic for me, but we're gonna go Nidoking here. Obviously, we don't want to Mega Evolve and U-turn because Electrode is faster and threatens me with Thunderbolt, Thunder, whatever. So this is not a favorable matchup for me, but I do like that Electrode is in this early because I could potentially get off Earthquake damage, and he does go for the dual screens. Nice. And Reflect is a very smart play first because it means he doesn't have to go for it later versus Nidoking. He obviously expected Nidoking to want to come out there. Now let's see if he's Explosion or he's Taunt. He is Taunt. I'm okay with that because I need chip damage with Earthquake on Electrode anyway to knock it out with +2 Aqua Jet. So very smart play. Not sure if my opponent will go for Light Screen here or switch out to Articuno / Poliwrath. I think both are pretty decent switch-ins, though obviously I valued more damage on Poliwrath than anything else. So if he wants to go for Light Screen here and gives me the Earthquake damage I need on this thing, like even with Light Screen, it'll put it in range, or excuse me, Reflect. It'll put it in range of +2 Aqua Jet later for Kabutops. And obviously this is one of the Pokemon that outspeeds it. He does switch out. Gyarados is also a play he can make. And Gyarados also messes me up. Yep, very smart play. Unfortunately, Mega Gyarados is a big problem, and that's just what happens when you put some Pokemon together. I'm going to get in Pidgeot here and just attempt to get off as much damage as possible. I think I'll live one hit as Pidgeot. He might just go for Earthquake while Mega Evolving, and what I can do is Mega Evolve myself, hit Air Slash. He doesn't, let's say he does go for Earthquake, because Earthquake is relatively free. He doesn't have to go for Crunch. But if he does, then I can Air Slash and then Hyper Beam for damage. He does go for Waterfall, though. Very smart play. Nice. So at this point, I'm going for Hyper Beam. I have to. I need this thing weakened. Mega Gyarados, like I said, giant threat to my team, and I'm going to hit it with my strongest move. Hyper Beam is there because it knocks out Zapdos after rocks. It's not a good move that you usually use on Wi-Fi or in general in competitive play. But I'm going to click it here for hopefully 50%. Ooh, that's some big damage. That is some big damage. That's what I like to see. So I'll take that. I really wish he Earthquake, because like I said, I could have Air Slash first and then Hyper Beamed. But at least I think I put Gyarados in range of Thunderbolt. I think. I'm going to say this in range of Thunderbolt. Which I desperately needed. And also the fact that he Mega Evolved means that he can't bring this thing in on my next Earthquake. So, for free anyway. I need this to be in KO range. I actually need this to die now to Thunderbolt. Or at least be really close. He's actually above range, now that I think about it. Or just at about range, rather. Like, I need a higher roll here. Come on, Starmie, I need you to do this for me. Ah, I didn't get the higher roll. So that's really unfortunate because Starmie is obviously my main way of dealing with Poliwrath. So this is going to be pretty bad. Huh. I have to go Kabutops. It's the only thing guaranteed to outspeed. I needed that roll, man. It's the only thing guaranteed to at least knock him out with Jet. And he'll be able to bring out Poliwrath here. After, I mean. But Kabutops might still be able to do it. It might still be able to do it. But I'm obviously desperately or very, very weak to Poliwrath. However, with Executor plus Mach plus Leech Seed recovery and whatnot, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I'm still trying my best now. I really needed that roll, and obviously Taunt was really nice on this. There's Poliwrath. Executor is basically forced to come in, but I can Leech Seed and Protect, so get back all the damage. If he bulks up, I'm clicking Psychic and not caring. Low kicks. As I mentioned, I can just Leech Seed and Protect now. What he'll more than likely do is go Articuno and then U-turn, I feel. I think staying in is a really poor play. I don't think he'll do that. He should go Articuno, but with Leech Seed and Protect, Executor can still do it. Like, I can still bring this back. It got harder, but I can still bring it back. It just sucks because it puts him in a position where Nidoqueen is actually very, very, very good versus me. So this is dealt with by Rock Slide. I gotta Protect here. He still has Snorlax as well, but again, Executor can deal with Executor can deal with Nidoqueen. It can deal with Electrode. It can deal with Poliwrath. And if I get rid of Poliwrath, again, I'm putting him in a position where I'm so much better with my One-Mon. So I'm actually going to go Kabutops here. What I'm anticipating to be a U-turn. I don't want to bring in Muck and have him go out to Nidoqueen. Even though Kabutops is, like I said, my way of winning this game. It resists this move, and it obviously gets Leech Seed back. Goes for Ice Beam, nice. Shouldn't do too much at all. I didn't see the little freeze option after, which is really nice too. Yeah, we're just going to clear Rock Slide and not care. If this is not max speed Articuno, I will be able to outspeed it. I'm assuming Poliwrath is going to come out, but if I want to win with this Pokemon anyway, I need damage on this Pokemon, right? So if he's going to keep switching, I can't do anything about that anyway. What is that, Nidoqueen? Why Nidoqueen over anything else? That's odd. I feel like Nidoqueen is a very odd play, because I know it will live one hit, but Kabutops is faster. And Waterfall does a lot. In fact, on a good roll, I can knock him out. I'm going for Waterfall. I'm guaranteed faster. I'm jolly. So, best case for me, I get this roll. Let's go. Okay, so we got this roll. We missed out on the Starmie one, but we got the run on Nidoqueen. So we prevented rocks. We got rid of a huge threat for Alolan Muck. Like a gigantic threat for Alolan Muck. And Kabutops is still in this game for me, basically. Kabutops is still here. Goes out to Electrode. Nice. This will give me Nidoking as a switch-in. He still has that Snorlax, though. That high-key threat. That is Snorlax. I'm still gonna go Nidoking regardless, though. But yeah, getting that roll on Nidoqueen was very, very nice. I'm debating if I want to go for Earthquake versus Rocks again. I need damage on anything. I have to go for Earthquake, yeah. Alright, good. So I get the damage on Electrode for +2 Aqua Jet. Fantastic. That's the damage I need for +2 Aqua Jet. Beautiful. And I wasted some turns of screens. Get an Earthquake again. He might explode. Nope, just get some light screens. Great. So Electrode is gone. I'm still alright. I'm definitely worried about Snorlax. There's no denying that. But with Toxic plus Executor, I'm still in this game, right? And I still have a way where my Kabutops can just win in its own right. So I have to be very careful about how I play this endgame right now. Because I'm assuming you go Poliwrath now and start bulking up. I'm just going to assume that's what you do. And obviously with Light Screen up, I'm a little bit worried about, you know, +1 Ice Punch. Go Snorlax first, which isn't bad. I'm going to go Executor, and I'm going to Protect immediately. Because I don't want my opponent to be a self-destruct variant and try and boom and get rid of my Executor. Executor is very key in dealing with this. Oh, Facade. Okay. I'm going to Protect. Like I said, I don't want it to be a self-destruct variant. And if he does, boom. Ooh, this will be such a clean turn for me. Goes for Crunch. All right. That's fine, too. I'll eat that up. We got rid of the light. Leech is still my best play. I'll eat this up. Nice. We managed to land as well. So I'm going to get a good chunk back. Obviously, Crunch is going to hurt, but I'm going to get a good chunk back from this. As he goes for Facade right there. And again, wasting those turns of wasting those screen turns are so good because Poliwrath under screens is very problematic. So I'll Protect here no matter what my opponent opts to do. I'm gonna Protect. Ideally they stay in, obviously. Nice, Big Eggy coming back for me. Okay, and we're actually gonna get. I'm gonna go out into my Nidoking here, and I don't think rocks are necessary. What I'm gonna do while I go Nidoking, because Executor is key in dealing with the Poliwrath. So I'm gonna go Nidoking now, and depending on how much he does to me, because he can't Body Slam paralyze me, which is nice. He might just Crunch here. I'll go for Earthquake after. Toxics. Oh, okay, this is fantastic because I can actually afford to go for rocks here, and rocks are going to be really nice for putting Articuno in range. Are you kidding me, dude? Well, that sucks. That guy ended up DCing on me. And this was such a good... It was getting close, too, and Executor was really showing its worth. You know what? That really sucks. Dude ended up DCing on my Toxic. Or on my switching. I was not predicting Toxic at all, but we'll pause it, guys, and we'll find another game. I'm not going to delete this recording because this was still a good game, and I was coming back. And we'll be right back. Cool that we both have Mega Pidgeot. Definitely looking at this, I think that this is Kabutops' game for sure, considering they have multiple mons that just go down to it, and Pidgeot just gives me free setup opportunities. Definitely have to be careful about Eevee, though, Sizzly sliding me and whatnot. But we're going to lead off with Starmie. The main reason I'm leading off with Starmie is because Aerodactyl seems to be their designated rocker. I guess they could be using Chansey as a rocker, too. But basically, I lead off with Starmie. I just click Scald. I gotta be very, very, very careful about that Eevee. Very careful about that Eevee. I don't know how much I do to it with +2 Waterfall as well. I know my Kabutops is faster. I'm assuming Aerodactyl. Yep. So we'll lead off with Starmie, like I said, and just click Scald immediately. It's a no drawback play. Rocks are gonna be key in this game too with Nidoking, which I'm probably gonna get them in on. They could switch, I guess, but I think rocks are just, especially because this just looks like a Suicide Lead Arrow. But I'll probably get my rocks up on either Chansey or on Muck. I'm assuming one or the other will come in right now. After I knock out Aerodactyl, ideally I burn it. Nope. So we'll Thunder Wave here. Mainly because I want to recover until I get back up to full. And worst case scenario for me, they Rock Slide flinch me to death. But as you can see, I'm Bold Starmie, so I take that. We do manage to land. Nice. So like I said, I'm going to recover up until my opponent gets full paralyzed, just to keep my Starmie as healthy as possible in this game. Also, paralyzing Aerodactyl is just fantastic in general for my Pidgeot, making it faster than it. Yeah, I don't see a drawback of me making this play. I think this is just my best play all around. They might just switch and get impatient, which I'm fine with too. Go muck. Give me my my Nidoking's rocks. Awesome, awesome. So I'm completely fine with this. Nugget is Eevee. That's cool. Is he gonna start leech seeding me and whatnot? I'm not sure how I want to deal with this Pokemon. I think in order to stop the leech seed, I definitely want to go out into at least Executor, this the Sappy Seed. That's really cool. I haven't fought this Pokemon at all on Wi-Fi. I feel like I haven't. They could go for Sizzly Slide, which would be a very good play, but they do go for Sappy Seed. Nice. So it'll do. That looks incredible, but it will do nothing, and I'm obviously not going to be burnt. Excuse me, Leech Seed. Sorry, I was thinking about Sizzly Slide, the next move coming out. So I'll Leech Seed here. I'm assuming maybe Muck might want to come out. Oh, they're going for Sparkly Swirl just to heal their Aerodactyl, which is fair. But I mean, you don't do too much to me anyway. And ideally, I land this. Nice. So every bit of damage on Eevee is gonna matter, because I'm not entirely sure of the calc with Swords Dance Kabutops versus this. I'm just gonna double Leech Seed too. I don't know if you stay in to Sizzly Slide me when you're Leech Seeded. Yeah, it does. Alright, so I guess Mega Drain would have been the better play that turn. That did a good chunk. Oh, that's doing some damage. Calm down. That is doing some damage, but I need some more recovery on this Eevee. This thing doesn't have any recovery outside of Sappy Seed, and Alolan Executor's role in this game was just to switch in on this thing. Yeah, it doesn't have another role in this game. It doesn't actually match up very well versus team at all. So we'll protect here. Somebody just wants to attack me. And this should definitely be enough for +2 Waterfall from Kabutops. All this damage. I can't even switch because this is going to auto-burn everything. But I'm alright with this Pokemon being weakened. I don't want to go Starmie because I don't want to get burnt. I'll Mega Drain here. Over Psychic. Just in case I happen to live. Yep, nice. So I get some recovery back. I weaken Eevee a ton. My gosh, I did more than I thought. Oh, okay, so this is more offensive, I guess. I thought they were running like... Well, the ones I'm running are like Spadef for Gengar and whatnot. I was able to get rid of the Eevee. Not bad. Alright, so we got rid of the Heal Beller. We got rid of the threat. And this also means that when I get up rocks, arrow goes down. I mean, that already meant that, but I don't have to worry about any status I do to my opponent is guaranteed status, right? Any status I do is guaranteed status. Dragonite comes out. You gotta go for a fire move to knock me out. Otherwise, I'm going for the... I mean, I guess you can outrage technically after agility, but I'm gonna go for Leech Seed here. Earthquake does not knock me out ever. My friend, this is a defensive Executor, and if this manages to land, that'd be fantastic. Ah, nice. Give me that recovery. Give me that recovery. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I really just want to click Mega Drain here, or rather Psychic, because I feel like you go Aerodactyl on my Protect and just knock me out. Oh, they go for Dragon Tail. I'll take it too. I will definitely take damage on this Dragonite. This thing is a problem. So Eggy putting in some clean work. Eggy putting in some nice and clean work. Not bad at all. So I have a few options here. One of them is going Kabutops and just Rock Sliding, which will guarantee knock him out. The other one is going out into my Nidoking, and now the reason I don't want to go Nidoking is because I obviously need that for Alolan Muk. So I'm actually going to go out to Kabutops here. Kabutops just messes up his team, man. Aerodactyl, Pidgeot. It guarantee knocks this thing out too. And because he's Dragon Tail, I think he'll be Adamant over Jolly. And I'm Jolly for this specific reason, because a lot of Dragonites are running Adamant. So I'm Jolly for this particular reason, and he doesn't have a Rock Resist. If I remember, it's Pidgeot, Aerodactyl, Dragonite, Muk, and Chansey, right? So this should just be able to deal with anything coming in. Alright, that's a dead Dragonite. Nice. Big Kabutops coming through, not bad. If he goes Aerodactyl to try and Earthquake me, I'll obviously be able to get off some Aqua Jet damage. So, like I said, this is a really good Pokemon versus his team. If Pidgeot comes out, I just Rock Slide that as well. Yep, goes Muck. I am fine with that, sir. I'll be switching here, and I'll be getting up my my rocks. Just so I don't got to worry about basically any row. I think Kabutops is just going to clean up this guy's entire team. So we'll go out to Needleking. We'll get up rocks. I don't care if he goes out into Aerodactyl after. Oh, it goes for Minimize. All right, cool. That's a problem. But he still can't knock me out in one hit, so I'm actually going to go for rocks first. I know it sounds dumb to not click Earthquake versus a giant threat, but I want to make sure Aerodactyl goes down. I want to make sure Pidgeot is weakened, and I'm so confident in my Earthquake hitting. I'm so confident in my Earthquake hitting this guy that I'm going to do this. I really need this to connect. That's what I said, man. I'm so confident in Earthquake connecting. So I got 2 KOs out of that. And basically everything left, my boy, young Kabutops cleans up. And with rocks up, Aerodactyl can't even come in. That's why, don't use Minimize, guys. Don't use Minimize. I don't think it gets you out of the turn at all. And if I connect, it's gone. So I'm assuming Pidgeot, yep. It's shiny. That's cool. I'll just Adamant Ice Punch. Yeah, being Adamant Needleking as well is really nice. Just for the overall damage output is cool. You have a chance to KO Zapdos after rocks with Ice Punch. Knocking out Muck is really nice. Something you can't do with Jolly. Air Slash maybe flinches me. Nice, doesn't. Big Adamant. And what I can do here is click Toxic, because if he roosts, he won't be weak to Ice Punch anymore. And I don't want to Earthquake on that. So Toxic is just the all-around best play. I go down. But I'm going to be able to bring out Kabutops now and just win the game. Because Kabutops cleans up. Yeah, Kabutops actually just cleans up here. Aerodactyl, if there were no rocks up, Aerodactyl would go down to Aqua Jet anyway. Happy about this. I'm happy I decided to try this Pokemon again. Give me this. Thank you. This is why my Executor, being able to 1v1 that Eevee initially was so good. Because Eevee's very annoying. I can't currently use it because I'm playing on my Pikachu one, so I can't use the Let's Go Eevee. But I do have a Let's Go Eevee account as well that me and Marlene play. So I'm going to blow this thing away. So once we beat that game, we're just playing together, like having fun. Once we beat it, I'll be able to use the Eevee there. I saw for set for a good nature one. Go ahead and give me that Chansey. Kabutops is coming through. That's my boy, Kabutops. Well, it's Kabutops, but it's the same thing. And Aerodactyl should go down the rocks, and even if it doesn't, I have Aqua Jet, but I'm fairly confident it was under 25%. Yep. Nice. All right, so able to win this game, and Kabutops definitely showing its worth in this one. I think we had a better matchup for it though. Definitely a better matchup for Kabutops. And this was the matchup that Kabutops wanted to see. But I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. You can check out the playlist down below for my other Wi-Fi battles. You can also suggest other Pokemon you want me to use, but be sure to check the playlist first because I might have already used the Pokemon you suggested. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one. Goodbye, friends.